Hey everybody, it's Mr. N here, and we're going to do the next lesson. And on this one, we're going to talk about side-side-side similarity and side-angle-side similarity theorems. The first one, we've already talked about angle-angle, but here in this first one, what we have is side-side-side, and it says, if the corresponding side lengths of two triangles are proportional, then the triangles are similar. So if I've got two triangles and all three sides have that same proportion, so AB to RS, BC right here would go to ST, and CA to TR. Then I can conclude the two triangles are similar. But it's important to note that you need all three sides. For angle-angle, we only needed two angles, and then by default, the third one was. But for side-side-side, we need all three sides. Now, another way would be side-angle-side. So for side-angle-side, I can have two sides and the included angle proportional. So if we take a look at this example, we've got angle X congruent to angle M, and here XY would be proportional to MP and XZ, and then XY proportional to MN. So as long as these two are in proportion and the included angle here is congruent, then I can conclude that these two triangles will be similar by side-angle-side similarity. So summing it all up, here's the three that we've learned. We've learned angle-angle similarity. So as long as you've got two angles congruent, the two triangles are similar. We learned side-side-side, so you have to have all three sides in the same proportion, or you have to have two sides in the same proportion and an included angle for side-angle-side. Those are the three that we will be using to prove similarity. Now, we can use similar triangles to prove slopes are parallel. So the slopes of parallel lines theorem. If two non-vertical lines are parallel, then they have the same slope. And if two non-vertical lines have the same slope, then they are parallel. Okay, so that's just on a side note there. So let's go ahead and switch the page here, and let's take a look at these examples. So for the first one, it says, if the three sides of one triangle are what to the three sides of another, then the triangles are similar. Well, this would have to be in proportion. Okay, if two sides of one triangle are proportional to two sides of another triangle, and their included sides are included, then the two triangles are similar. If two angles of one triangle are what to two angles of another triangle, then the triangles are similar. Well, this would be congruent. Okay, name two pairs of congruent angles in exercises 4 and 5 to show that the triangles are similar by the angle-angle similarity postulate. Okay, so over here, angle-angle, I would have to say angle C is congruent to angle Z, and angle B is congruent to angle Y. For over here, I could say angle T is congruent to angle D, and angle V congruent to angle F, because those are both 90 degrees. Okay, moving on. Substitute the side lengths into the ratios in exercise 6. If the ratios are equal, then the triangles are similar by side-side-side similarity theorem. So let's take a look. GH, and we are going to set this up. GH would be 6, JK would be 12. You can reduce it down to 1 over 2. Okay, then HI would be 9, K to L would be 18. You reduce this down to 1 over 2. Then GI would be 12, and JL would be 24, and you reduce this down to 1 over 2. Since all three sides have this ratio of 1 to 2, then similar by side-side-side. Taking a look at the next one, it says, name one pair of congruent angles and substitute the side lengths into the ratios of exercise 7. If the ratios are equal and the congruent sides are in between proportional, then the sides are similar by the side-angle-side similarity. So let's see. What do we got? Congruent angles. Angle Q is congruent to angle T. All right, now let's look at the sides. All I need is an included, we have the included angle. Now I need the sides that are proportion. So we've got 8 to 10, So PQ is 8, ST is 10, and that will reduce down to 4 over 5. And then QR right here is 16, and TU is 20. So this reduces down to 4 over 5. Since both of these are 4 over 5, and I have an included angle right there, then I could say the two triangles are similar by side, angle, side. All right, and those were just a few examples to help us understand this concept. It was rather a quick lesson, so hopefully it wasn't too bad. So thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I do a few examples.